I had that all timed out, like, super great in my head. And, the game is not starting. So give me one moment while I make the game start. Spent a disproportionate amount of fucking time trying to get rid of some of this letterboxing and make some other horse shit work. And now it's still fucking with me. Anyway, honk honk, it's Pagliacci, I'm back. After like 2 weeks of insomnia. They are not new, I've been using these frames for a while. Thank you. Yeah, these are just my normal frames. I appreciate the compliment, though. They're stolen from Earthbound text boxes. I photoshopped them to look like a little crosspiece. It's fine, it's been a little while. Both because I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks and because I've been doing a lot of full screen. I also, at the last second, noticed my game sound was bumped up to, like, 50% higher than I normally keep it, so I'm audible, so let me know if it's weird. I'm almost sad to talk over this, because Banjo Kazooie whips ass. Banjo Kazooie kicks ass, I love this opening. A lot. I decided to play this today because I just saw a cover of one of the songs on YouTube. And it was like, yeah, I'm way into Banjo Kazooie right now. Now that I think about it at all. There's gonna be some weirdness because I haven't played an N64 emulator in a bit. Not that I'm not playing it on console. You don't know. Nah, I've been kind of bummed out. I've had really bad insomnia the last few weeks. It's fucked up my whole schedule, and I kind of internalized this idea that if I don't hit, like, a certain time, I can't stream. And kind of people have got to be around, and it's, I don't know. I'm trying to break back out of that by just fucking doing something. It's not a great Halloween game. There's a lot of Halloween games I wanted to do, and then I just didn't stream for 2 weeks. Because I decided instead that it would be awesome to lay awake in bed for several hours every night and then sleep bad. But I got a lot of self-destructive introspection done, which is nice. Like, if you ever need a place to go down a checklist of your personal failures, in bed for several hours every night is a pretty good one. Especially if you have ADHD, which, I don't know, self-diagnosed. But, like, you know when they say count sheep? Imagine nothing is happening, but you still get distracted after about 3 sheep. It sucks. But yeah, it's been a very spooky couple of weeks for me personally. And I'm kind of bummed out about that. I feel like I let myself down because this is kind of supposed to be my part of the year. But whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm hopefully gonna get a couple of nice marathon streams in the next couple days. I've been thinking about doing Silent Hill. My first actual exposure to Silent Hill that isn't being like a half-paying attention secondary. Yeah, none of the things I want to play will disappear after Halloween. We might just have Silent Hill November. The second spookiest month, because we have to think about, I don't know, holidays. Holidays stress me out. I don't know. It's like the one time of the year I have to think about my single family member and do things. And I like my single family member. They're nice visits, but going places is stressful. Having to pretend to be like a functioning person for 3 to 4 days. The plot has been happening while I talk about stupid bullshit. I hope it's been easy enough to follow. There's a witch. She's stealing a child. Witch gonna steal a child. Witch rhymes. There's a backpack with wings. Every elementary schooler's dream. Backpack with wings and shoes that light up. Maybe bear meat is just gamey? I feel like I don't know any facts about bear meat. I feel like I should know more things about bear meat. I don't know if I'm more upset by not knowing facts about bear meat or the fact that I feel like I should. Like, I know dog and cat meat are actually, like, really lean and good for you. It's just kind of a social taboo. So that's your information if you didn't already have it. I guess. Honey glazed bear steak is probably something. I don't know, for whatever reason, whenever I want to do like a, I don't know, morning, early afternoon, hey, I'm feeling kind of fucked up, getting back into it stream, it's always N64 games. I don't even know why. There's like 200 or 300 garbage Super Nintendo games I can play. It's sorta comfy. It's not super great without a proper controller for it. I don't know. Sometimes it's stuff I played a lot. I actually didn't play a ton of Banjo Kazooie. I kind of got to it later in life, somewhat. I've never finished the game properly. Yeah, I'm gonna go through all the tutorial shit because I don't know, it's more content. We're not worrying about it today. We're just doing kind of whatever. So, but yeah, Banjo Kazooie is it's kind of considered one of the greats, maybe the best example of a collectathon platformer. I actually just owned and beat Banjo Tooie, which people have other complaints about. Complaints that are, like, further reflected in Donkey Kong 64, which I've also seen people argue killed the genre, and, like, decades later in Ukulele, where things are just a little too vague, they're not as well marked. Oh shit, I was supposed to be paying attention. I'm just watching my own dumbass, honestly. I'm just watching this dipshit rabbit on screen wiggle around. What's your fucking deal, Field? Hoo-hoo honk hoo! In his native language, it actually means I am in great pain. Nobody here's gonna get that. But in more immediate plans, I want to get to Silent Hill. I want to get back to Illbleed. I'm definitely not dropping Somnium files. It sort of looks like I am. I forgot you have to do the shitty standstill punch before you can learn about the good roll. It's the thing you'll never do in gameplay. Stand still and sort of flail at the enemy. It's like, it's not that weird, it's just like, you either have this shitty punch that you stand still for, or you have this, like, very nice, fluid, quick-feeling roll. A lot of range on it, very smooth. Also, we should not give Kazooie moves. Collywobble's a good name, though. Alright, that's a decently compelling reason to actually do the tutorial. I think there's actually like an entire extra health bar segment hidden behind doing all these things anyway. Damn. I appreciate the deep friendship that Bottles and Kazooie apparently have. Maybe. Sorry, I'm thinking way too hard about that now. I gotta hit fanfiction.net or wherever the hell fanfics live now. I was at fanfiction.net briefly, sometime in the past few months, and it was sad. It was sad in that very special, like, oh, I remember when this town used to be booming, and then the highway came in, and it became like a fucking drive-through town. It went from, it's the plot of Cars is what happened to fanfiction.net. I think Archive of Our Own is where stuff lives now, yeah. The camera's actually pretty decent for an N64 game. I'm gonna be real, I talked to Bottles, I did not pay any attention to it. I was thinking about fanfiction.net. At least it's not the Cars 2ification of fanfiction.net. Although, I can't think of a single franchise that wouldn't be kind of better with someone voiced by Larry the Cable Guy in it, though. I'm not like a Larry the Cable Guy stan, but the dude has a funny voice. Right, yes, climbing. Hi, bear, I gotcha. Thank you, mole friend. I should have gone the other way so I could learn to fucking jump first or something. Yeah, like, I think I could climb up this... Damn it. Fuck you, the water. I think I can climb up this tree and not get the honeycomb because I still jump like a bear. I'm glad Banjo and Kazooie both just suck in different ways. Can I get, like, an extra pixel doing this? No. Shit. Piss. Yeah, whatever. Damn. I was mostly just talking about shit I've already talked about, like, with pretty much everyone here. Insomnia, I have depression, etc., Pagliacci. Basically, I, for some reason, play N64 games as comfort food, even though there's 10 billion Super Nintendo games I could play. Not that that's even weird. Banjo Kazooie is like considered the best example of collectathon platformer, you know, game nerd shit, until Donkey Kong 64 murdered the genre, and then Yooka-Laylee sort of brought it back but made a lot of the same mistakes. But it's sort of okay, and I've heard there's a side-scroller sequel for like 3DS or something that's actually like pretty good. I want to get to Illbleed, I want to get to Silent Hill, I will maybe do those this weekend. I'm not telling you any of the bear shit that you actually asked about. Definitely gonna get back to Somnium Files. Okay. So, actual plot of the game. A witch showed up to kidnap Banjo's sister. But, like, he's fat and kind of sucks. So this mole is teaching him how to do anything. And Kazooie's a brat. And lives in a backpack, I guess. And is also, like, the only character I've seen make fun of somebody for wearing glasses in decades. And also just has, like, a billion different insults specifically for, hey, you wear glasses. Nice glasses, dipshit. Way to see bad, dumb fuck. But, you can opt in or out of this tutorial. I opted in because, I don't know, I remember all these controls. I didn't grow up with Banjo Kazooie, but I've played, like, a lot of it. I usually just kind of fall off a few worlds in. But I'm like that with everything, so it's forgivable. Rip Rocket Robot on Wheels, I won't finish you. Rip Rocket Robot on Wheels, I stopped playing you at exactly the same point as I always stop playing you as soon as the levels get hard. Alright. Let's see, there's one more, and I think it's behind the waterfall, but I don't remember. It might just be an extra life, because this game still has lives. For some reason. I don't think losing them all does anything. Oh, it was both. Everything talks. It's weird. Oh, cool, you already know the plot. Hot Gruntilda is when I get a game over. Yeah, she explicitly stole Banjo's sister to steal her beauty, which, I don't know how that works, scientifically speaking. I think in big D&D nerd terms, it's just specifically stealing her charisma or something? I don't know. I'm not going any further in that nerd direction. Oh yeah, it works like the Monstars. Why would I... Yeah, you're right. Fuck, that reminds me. Multiverses has a Space Jam stage now. I haven't sat down to play it since they added it. It got leaked a while ago, so I've heard the background music for it. And it's super good. And I don't like Multiverse's soundtrack. Like, it's kind of all the same, like... faux John Williams, very dramatic movie orchestra. But, like, imagine that, but it's the Space Jam theme that whips ass. I love it. I love it, and I need to sit down and play Multiverses with Aegis, who I think is still present here. Yeah. I need to sit down and spend a couple hours playing it and only playing the Space Jam stage, and every time I play it in the future, only playing the Space Jam stage. It is an orchestral version of the Quad City DJ's theme, yes. Of everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going now. Welcome to the Space Jam. One of those downs should have been a down. It's like it's this really sharp, like, string section to it, too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, fuck, I love that. Sorry, I just love Gruntilda here, and all the time, actually. She's implying here that she's stealing Tootie's youth rather than her beauty. So that really implies that Gruntilda was super hot in college. That's really wild, because, like, part of what you do in this game, You track down her sister, who is like this Glinda to her Wicked Witch of the West, and she tells you like randomly generated hot facts about Gruntilda that are used in the endgame quiz showdown. And the thing I'm saying is real. Like, that's a thing. And it's shit like, what does my sister brush her teeth with? It's garbage moss. Like, it's explicitly toilet wine. So I just, like, that with the revelation that Gruntilda was probably hot in college or whatever, and also was, like, rubbing hot diaper juice under her armpits, I guess for witch prom. She was just a hot Wicca goth. In the prequel, you find out she tried to hex the moon, and that's honestly how she ended up looking how she looks. I'm glad you, I knew you'd understand. I knew you'd understand the witch talk thing. I was just trying to think of where can I go with this dumb fucking joke from here. It's nowhere. It doesn't need to go anywhere else. It's there. It's done. This is all going to be very haphazard because, you know, I usually run a very professional tight ship with my ancient video games. I deadass don't remember Banjo Kazooie all that well. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Also, man, I meant to play the Earthworm Gyms on here too. Because, like, I just feel like that'll be a good time. I owned the first one for Genesis, and, like, I played through most of it, but I was a dumb baby rabbit child. So I mostly played the levels through, like, a level select. Because it was too hard. But, like, that's some OG shit. Earthworm Jim had some ideas, and some of them were even good. You cannot just hold both swim buttons to swim better. You just swim as worse as possible. Oh, nope. No thanks. Oh god, I am not good at control stick today. I do not have that depth perception. I've been dumping on Donkey Kong 64 intermittently. I've actually thought about playing that on here too. It is a tough game to stick to. I think people give it more shit than it deserves, but it is big areas and you have to trace over them multiple times with every character because you have to get different collectibles. What's the modded version? Does it just let you, like, pick anything up with any character? Because that would vastly improve the game. Swap anywhere would do it. Yeah, so Donkey Kong 64, I'd, like, to try and put this in a nutshell, you've got 5 different playable characters. They can each only pick up, like, one color of banana. And you have, like, big Banjo Kazooie worlds filled with different colors of banana. And you can only swap characters at specific points. What up, monkey? But yeah, it makes it kind of exhausting. I stole your fruit, idiot. Haha, Banjo's fat. Like, Donkey Kong 64 is otherwise, like, it's pretty legit. Its worlds are a little bit too big, maybe, and it maybe leans a little bit too much on kind of repetitive minigames. But, like, it's neat. It's got cool ideas. You've got a monkey with a jetpack. Oh, do I still suck too much ass to do the thing I'm trying to do? I think so. Nerd! Teach me how to better leverage my parrot. Yeah, I guess you don't start with a ground pound. You certainly, like, get one? You get it somewhere in this level, I'm sure. But I'll have to come back. Hooray! I was talking about something that was more interesting than Donkey Kong 64, and I already fucking forgot. It might have been Earthworm Jim. Yeah, I had it on Genesis. It left an impression. I liked the cartoon. And, like, I assume most people don't remember there was a cartoon, but I know most of the theme song and shit. So I've certainly thought about streaming it just because it's interesting. I didn't play much of the sequel ever. I know there's Earthworm Jim 64, which, like, is probably sort of in this genre, but weirder. Like, I guess Banjo Kazooie meets Psychonauts, but not as good as either of them. I don't think it, like, killed that franchise, but it might have. I think the creator being a piece of shit might have killed that franchise, actually. And Earthworm Jim was also in, like, Clay Fighter 63.5 or something, 63 1/3. I don't know, I'm full of useless trivia, and I don't know if anything's interesting. I don't know if anything's interesting in this entire actual universe. Beautiful, I'm glad. You'd have my back, Aegis. If there's one person I can trust to remember more about an old fucking cartoon than I do, it's you. Alright, I think I need to finagle my way up one of these hills with jumping like a bitch. Oh, yeah, I can just walk like a bitch. Man, I'm looking at these musical notes and I'm just already dreading, like, the rest of the game. Because Banjo Kazooie has this fantastic, cool idea where, your top score for music notes is saved when you leave a level, but, like, they don't remain collected. You have to get all of them in one go, and it sucks. It's, like, the worst thing I've seen in a game. I think like, the Xbox version or something fixes it. But it is dog shit. I don't know why I'm shooting from over here. I can just fucking point blank it. Shut up, nerd. Yeah, I forgot about Booger Man. That's probably a lie. I'm not sure I could ever completely forget about Booger Man. Mostly I ended up remembering that they had a cut character named Hobo Cop, who was those two things that I said in that name. I'm a little sad that Clay Fighter never managed to become a franchise that was good. Because they were at least trying to do some shit. They were doing their best. It had Booger Man in it, I mean... It's one of those weird cases where, like... I don't know, I think there's, like, a hack for the Super Nintendo Clay Fighter that's... like a bunch of small quality of life improvements, but they didn't quite manage to turn it into, like, a good game. Oh, we got that good native slowdown. Beautiful. But it's the sort of thing where, like, I would sort of expect there to be, like, somebody out there that spent a boggling amount of time working on, like, a patch to make Clay Fighter an actual playable fighting game, and not sort of a collection of things that happen and jokes that are sort of there. Maybe that's a little cruel. Maybe that's a little mean to Clay Fighter. I won't be playing Clay Fighter on this channel, though. I might play Clay Fighter on this channel. I would do it as a collab. I don't intend to collab on this channel. Mumbo's Mountain is kind of fun because you just kind of roll around and do shit. You just sort of happen to the entire level. I appreciate that there are 2 different ROM hacks for it. That's really fascinating. I was also just considering, like, everyone in this fucking game hates Kazooie. There's kind of a, like, chicken or egg to it, if you'll pardon the pun. Is she just an asshole? And, like, everyone is completely justified? Or is she an asshole because everyone shits on her? I'm just kidding, she's definitely just an asshole. And everyone just fires back constantly, except for Banjo. Except for Banjo, who's too pure-hearted and sweet for that, and also fat. And maybe just doesn't have the energy. Pure of heart and dumb of ass is how I love my protagonists. It's what I aspire to be, but I'm too smart and evil. That's a really cute take on it. I love that, actually. Yay. I feel like there's more shit I can do here, but it involves finding things that I have not recalled the location of. What up, idiot? Combat roll. Alright, I can get this switch now. I don't remember what that does for me. What does it does for me? Oh, bitchin', okay. Okay, made a thing appear in the hut. The witch switch. This is one of those situations where I fully expected to get one look at this fucking monkey and he would whip an orange directly at my fucking dome. He tried. He got distracted. I get that. Banjo's combat roll is not very good. Yeah, I always love it when that happens in games. Sorry, you got me thinking about Kingdom Hearts 3 again, and I swear I won't talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 for like five fucking minutes. But it does want you to take pictures of characters, and they'll pose and comment if you aim it at them. And my hugest fucking complaint for the entire game was I would do this, and you press like R1 or R2 to actually take a picture, but like, I'm fine with that. That is not the complaint. The confirmation button for everything else in the fucking game is like cross. It's X. And in your fucking picture screen, when you press cross or X or whatever, I should have a move here. Did I just like space out? There we go. Okay, anyway. Keeping you in suspense here. The fucking cross button makes Sora do a stupid selfie pose Like, he just takes up the whole goddamn screen, doing a dumb little pose. And apparently you can unlock different stupid selfie poses. I don't know how. I didn't, like, look into it. I didn't make any attempt to. And, like, the thing is, usually you're taking a picture of a character, or, like, a hidden Mickey symbol, because that's a collectible. And it usually means Sora will block out enough of the fucking screen that you can't take a picture of the thing. So you just pull up your dumbass phone, and you press the confirm button to take a picture of something, and Sora just photobombs his own stupid thing and turns it into a shitty selfie. I'm still mad about Kingdom Hearts 3 in increasingly petty ways. But not in, like, an intelligent enough way to compose an essay on it. Despite the fact that I've definitely ranted about it multiple times at this point. Sorry, now I'm really thinking about whether I could bring myself to put together an actual Kingdom Hearts essay. It's frustrating, because like, I think everyone's like this to a degree. I think a lot of people are, at least. I get super fucking like this for stuff that I don't even really like. It just sort of just hits a perfect threshold to piss me off in just the right way. It's why I can find a lot more to say about Persona 4 than Persona 2. Because Persona 4 is mid, and Persona 2 is perfect. Don't at me. I love that bird noise. But nah, like, man, I'm just... I would do a Ruby and Kingdom Hearts crossfic. I would not bring Persona 4 into it. Persona 4 can choke on a wall of dicks. Sorry, now I'm thinking about the thing you said, too. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my first thought out and say that, like, my Kingdom Hearts essay would be a 12-second TikTok clip, which would just be me saying, it's aight, it's okay, it's overrated, the story's not actually good, sorry, bye. Nope, sorry, I'm thinking really hard about a Kingdom Hearts Ruby crossover now. Are you implying that gay panic jokes aren't funny the 10th time? The 10th time the character you're supposed to think of as, like, your best friend makes the same gay panic joke about the guy who's insecure about his sexuality? Are you implying that's not comedy gold? I think that's almost as good as Teddy constantly trying to creep on teen girls. Probably those are my two favorite parts of Persona 4's writing. Fuck Teddy. I hate Teddy. I hate Teddy, and anyone who compares Morgana to Teddy is wrong and dumb. It's really just, what if we did the same story arc, but we made him a simp instead of a creep, and it works much better. I'm really mad because I'm thinking about this Ruby Kingdom Hearts thing, but, like, not in a way where I can find anything to say about it that maybe wouldn't require, like, an intrinsic knowledge of one or both of those things. And I'm not going to sit and explain the fucking concepts in Ruby and Kingdom Hearts to anyone, ever. Where'd you get your shorts? Yeah, thank you. You are my favorite dumb idea, Albatross. You really could get Persona 4 in there. You wouldn't even have to try very hard. You just put them at Beacon, which I guess is a Keyblade Academy. I hate this. I hate this new hell you've thrust me into. I'm just trying to think of, like, how you could put fucking Rooster Teeth backwards to make that the name of their teacher. GA sucks more than Ruby. GA sucks so much more than Ruby. Sorry. We're pretty much done. Was there something else I can do with this little dingus? Ruby has personality traits and is in a bad show. GA is a couple of running gags, and then they forgot to write a character arc for her whatsoever. Which might be for the best, given most of the other character arcs in Persona 4. GA's, like, two things she does are, she likes meat, which I guess is funny because it's weird for a girl to like meat. And it's three things. She likes meat, and that's weird. It's okay for her to be really shitty to Yosuke, which is true. Yosuke deserves all of it. Yosuke sucks. But, like, the context for it is really... It's okay to mindlessly abuse boys. It's kind of a weird, creepy double standard thing, even if he sucks and deserves it. And her third thing is that she yells implausible things that are really, like... I'm gonna run in a little circle while I think about a word. She sounds really, really, like, shocked and upset and incredulous about an implausible sounding thing that sounds dumb but always turns out to be the truth. That's, like, her third thing. And yeah, her VAs aren't great. Ginger. Yay, Ginger. I was saying this the other day. I spend, like, I don't know, approximately 90% of my time thinking about how much Persona 4 pisses me off. It is genuinely, like, the one topic I've really thought about doing a real video essay on, but I don't want to piss off a bunch of people and have to argue on the internet about Persona 4. People would get mad because they get mad about Persona 4 because it's, like, the first RPG they played. It's the first time they were challenged by a narrative in a way that made them think about people's actual, like, personal self-development or whatever. That was a bad sentence, I'm sorry. That was a Persona 4-ass sentence. Like, deadass though, I promise I will, I'm almost done with this topic. I can't even complain about Chie's character arc because, like, I literally can't remember what it's even supposed to be. It's so nothing. I also can't complain about Risei's because it's actually good, but... I wouldn't even necessarily say it's actually good, but it's really more, unlike all of the others, it makes sense for her to do the big Persona 4 thing where it's like, oh no, I got a personal problem. I gotta do some self-analysis. Oh, actually, my life was already fine and I should just go back to it. Chie's shadow self is a mid-boss in Yukiko's dungeon, and her conflict appears to kind of be that she feels like she's taking advantage of Yukiko and might be gay? And then these things are never brought up again, whatsoever. And, like, I think her social link is just that she wants to be a cop. And it's not even like, oh no, I've got problems. It's just, I want to be a cop. And, like, whatever, I'm not gonna talk about Persona 4 being on cop nuts as much as it is because it's whatever. It's Japanese media. They have a very different perception of police that is more akin to what police probably should be. It's fine, it's fictional, whatever, but there's like 3 cops in that you're really supposed to be super rooting for, though. Sorry, I just fugued out for about 10 minutes. What was I even talking about? I'm so pissed off about Persona 4 all the time. And I'm just tired enough to talk about it way too much. Alright, she brushes her teeth with salted slug toothpaste. That's pretty much what happened. Shit, no, I gotta get my brain back. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm gonna just vibe on this puzzle piece and take a drink for a second. Because instead of having anything like a thought process, I'm still over it now. No, I'm pissed off about Persona 4. Time to do my entire video essay during a Banjo Kazooie stream. So, you know, I've been in the shitty insomnia zone. Okay. That would be kind of novel. And yeah, I don't think I'll stream Persona 4, partly because it's like an 80-hour game and it's mostly dialogue. Like, if I want to do that, there are more interesting games that I like more, or haven't played. And also, I would never stop being pissed off about it. I would just imagine me, like, sitting here and gesturing wildly at the screen with, like, this real angry face. Except I'd be able to hold it because it's Persona 4, so I would be actually super mad. But, I feel like I can't pivot to talking about Ruby. I feel like I've safely put that behind me for the most part. I think I'm not pissed off about Ruby as much as I used to be. Yeah, you just really nailed that one. That's pretty much what it is. I've already lost track of where I should be going. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. But no, like I was super into Ruby for a while. I'm still, I don't know, distantly orbiting being into Ruby. I still think it's got a lot of fun ideas. But I think I've, like, managed to step away from it long enough that it no longer makes me, like, Reddit upset or whatever. Yeah, that's really just it. It makes me sad. It makes me sad, and Rooster Teeth is a bad company that just seems to get worse. Like, boy howdy. Jeez. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. Am I going here? Am I doing here? Did I make it? I found it. I found where the place is. I might seem like your average dipshit, but it is, yeah, the hub is a little bit of a maze. This is fine. This is normal. Just pick up the damn thing, Banjo. Banjo, you shit. I have meant to watch the new Ruby anime, though. It apparently breaks off of Season 1 and goes places, and those might actually be good places. I don't really know how to feel about that. But it is fundamentally a show with characters that are hypothetically good and fun, and ideas that are hypothetically good and fun, and just not super interested in doing anything with any of them. I also don't want Rooster Teeth to have nice things, now that you mention it. I also don't want RWBY fans to have nice things. Sorry, fucking benign RWBY fans out there. The water hole has been poisoned by some weird bullshit. By some bad defenses of a bad show. Or at least people that want to be way more generous than I ever will be. With, like, fucking Reddit essays on how you can tell how much Ruby's character develops by the expression she wears when she stares blankly out at the sky. And, like, I don't know, maybe. It's not like anyone else is getting character development, so sure. Maybe all of that's going into Ruby's expressions, getting more and more fucking generally upset and disillusioned. I listened to, like, a begrudging, upset video essay on another Rooster Teeth series the other day. They did a mecha series, like, relatively recently that got, like, 2 seasons. And it sounded like it had a lot of the same problems, which was kind of a shame. They also, in, like, the official art book or whatever, made just a real big deal, like, we're the ones that invented having a mecha anime based on the characters and not the robots. And that's amazing, right? Like, that's amazing taking credit for that idea. In this genre that's kind of famous for specifically, like, making the robots a metaphor for the struggles the characters are going through. Like, that's incredible. That's beautiful. I love it. But it sounds like it... Yeah, exactly, honestly. But it sounds like it had a lot of exactly the same fucking problems RWBY did. Where it's like, oh yeah, we thought we were doing all of this shit. I got fucking blindsided, by the way. I got robbed. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off, Alphaba. Anyway, I lose all my notes and shit. That's the actual penalty for death. You lose all your notes. Shut up, jam jars. Nobody cares. It's not even they don't have anyone who can write, although that's true. It seems like it's more of the old, like, oh, we have 10-minute episodes, and we're gonna pretend like we can actually do, like, a bunch of characters and their development in that time. We're going to act like we're developing our characters, but we really, really aren't. And then, like, Season 2 just goes entirely in the fucking trash. Don't you fucking sidewalk near me. You better turn around. I don't believe you. Like, they define writer. Like, do they write pamphlets? Did they scribble on a poster once? Okay. Well, that's a step up. I don't know. Good for her. I feel like busting that out in, like, Season 7 or 8 is not how I would handle writing my media piece. But I'm an idiot rabbit. All I know how to do is get mad about Persona 4 and Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, just another Rooster Teeth employee. Okay, but it would have been funny if Banjo fucking died there, though, right? Let's get the hell out of here. I didn't even know you could get hit after you pick up a Jiggy. I don't appreciate that I'm looking up at Banjo and Kazooie in the corner and they've just got, like, this is your fault. They've got this is your fucking fault look on their faces. Not so much now. Thank you for reminding me. I was gonna bring up Conker's Bad Fur Day earlier as another game that's kind of weirdly in my favorites list. As a game that I just hold really dear to my heart. I've been on the fence about streaming it because I wouldn't even say I know it that well, but I have played through it a bunch of times. And also it's, I'm not sure if Twitch would get mad at me. Teach me how to fly, it better be easy. Conker's probably safe to stream. It's probably fine. It doesn't show any, like, bear junk. Not to be confused with Banjo's bear junk. Which is a central fixture of Banjo Kazooie. Which I won't be streaming. But no, I'm just thinking, like, okay, but if I get stuck on the fucking platforming part that is bouncing off of a sunflower's giant boobs, like, how much of that is it okay to be stuck on before Twitch is like, this is a lot of titties. I don't think this is an okay amount of titties for your VTubing channel. Man, you say that, but I don't know. I think that's technically true. Also, it can be both. It can be two things. Having played Conker's Bad Fur Day as a teenager, I definitely experienced both of those cases. And it can be both on stream. We don't judge here. I mean, we do, but we pretend we don't. And it's mostly you judging me, and I'm kind of into it. But no, I'm just... Honestly, what I'm thinking about is, like, I've seen some weird Twitch regulations that are like, you showed an inch of butt on your VTuber model, you are now banned from Twitch. And I think maybe that's, like, the difference between material and presenter is maybe important there. But it's like, I don't know where the rules are. I don't think Twitch would give a shit because it's, like, I'm nobody, but you never know. Related, okay, maybe not a great way to segue there. I'm gonna be honest, I love looking at myself. I think I look great. I booted up VC Face for this, and it was like, damn, who the hell is that? Oh, she looks awesome. She looks way cooler than me. But I was just kind of also thinking, yeah, I mean, what of it? What of it, bitch? Fight me. But I was just thinking, like, should I put, like, a tattoo or something on these shoulders? Is there, like, too much blank white canvas here above my very good shirt? I don't know, I've thought about it. I'm mixed. I feel like I'm leaning yes, and then I kind of go back to no, this is actually kind of a nice, graceful amount. I plan on putting some stitches on at some point, but I've been lazy about it. Which is kind of silly, because I've kind of got that technique down at this point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything cool I can think of to put on there. I've got some other, like, logos and symbols and shit I've kind of meant to incorporate, but it hasn't really felt worth... I thought about the heart that says mom in it. I went right for that. But it doesn't feel worth crowding up the design with anything that I have in mind. Yeah, like, I don't think it's egregious. I don't know. I think about this kind of thing, but also, like, when I'm not feeling confident, my first impulse has sort of become, what can I touch up on my model that'll make me feel better? And sometimes it's like, what could I just design a new outfit, but that's hard? That's hard. Why would I need a tattoo of my favorite VTuber's face when I already have my favorite VTuber's face? It just seems redundant. You don't need to know where I keep it. Oh, don't worry, it's not my face. I mean, it's my face, like, in the sense that, like, I'm also holding a controller. This is my PC, this is my controller. I feel like I need a sign, like just a neon sign, a button I can press that lights up, like, how to even put this. Basically just a fucking rabbit is thinking, bunny thinking about something dumb. This silence is explicitly trying to form a joke or something. It's worse when I don't come up with anything, which is usually... If it takes more than, like, 2 seconds, there's nothing there, man. It's done. That's kind of cute. That'd work better if I were doing, like, a robot thing. Huh. His teeth are pointy for some reason. That's fucked up. There's just eggs in here. He just eats eggs. That's weird. Yeah, exactly. A mimic, but less sexy. Or an ugly American's joke, but less obscure. I should rewatch that series. If only so somebody continues to remember it exists. I liked it. I think it got like 2 or 3 seasons. I'll give that obligatory, I started talking about something only I fucking probably know anything about. Ugly Americans was like a Comedy Central series, I want to say, an adult animated thing, about a fictional New York with, populated by monsters as well as humans, basically. And the protagonist was a very nice, greedy human dude that worked in, immigration. Worked to, help new monsters integrate into society with his zombie roommate. Don't stop. You absolutely can, because it's woke as fuck being like, yeah, all monsters have a place in society. And Demon Girlfriend, yes. Half Demon Girlfriend. And there were, like, entire episodes devoted to weird, murdery demon culture. It was really good. Okay, you would have to change Twain's last name. Just not to be coy about it, his name is Twain Bone Raper. He is a demon. It's a normal and perfectly fine and respectable demon last name. But you probably would want to change it. Sorry, Snacker, you're way too adorable to be afraid of. I really like the bite sound effects for his speech, though. It was solid. It was pretty good. I don't know. I liked it. I remember it. That doesn't always take much. I also remember big chunks of Kingdom Hearts and Ruby. He's such a cute little shark. I love him. I think you can kill him if you poop enough eggs on him. I think it might be a little hard because you have to be in a pretty specific spot just to, like, keep him spawned long enough to murder him. I kind of wonder how many different, like, I don't know, tea time lines he has? Is that a thing? Do you take coffee and mints with tea? That seems right. So many skulls. That's a fucked up number of skulls. Oh man. I keep forgetting Banjo doesn't learn how to grab ledges until the second fucking game. It's like the first move you get in Banjo Kazooie. And it's so weird because, like, that's not like a complex video game idea or anything. This plan isn't working. Hey, it worked! I did not think I had the egg poop range for that. Oh, there's a Jiggy down here. Sick. I expected nothing. I'm good at video games, as it turns out. Maybe the best. Man, I can tell it's been a couple of weeks. I can tell it's been a couple of weeks since I last streamed because I'm hitting this perfect zone of, I guess, general insecurity. I don't know, I'm not that worried about it, but it's hitting this real nice level between, like, am I talking too much about stupid shit that nobody cares about? Or am I just not talking enough? Or is it somehow both? And I get that a lot. Like, that's sort of the baseline, I'm gonna be honest. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to, in general, I've tried to cut down on the, oh no, I have zero self-confidence, please. Please tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm pretty. Please tell me I'm pretty. I'm really trying to make that a bit less of a habit. I think I mostly succeed. Thank you. I'm glad I can trust you to say that every time. It's okay to be mad about- it is always moral to be mad about Ruby, and, like, whenever it comes up, I kind of go like, yeah, but maybe I should catch up so I know how mad I should be about Ruby right now. And, like, intellectually I know it's not worth it. I understand. I watched, like, 5 volumes of Ruby. It's not worth it. But, like, what if it is? What if, like, 8 is a banger? Oh, the Ruby Justice League crossover. I think that's getting a show. I think that, isn't that getting, like, a movie or something? I'm trying to remember if that's a fucked up fever dream I had. Because I swear I heard it's getting, like, a show or a movie. And that's amazing, because, like, you showed me some of the highlights when you were reading that, and I went and read some of it on my own. And it was bad. Like, it wasn't even a little good. It wasn't even, like, good by Ruby standards. And Ruby standards are not up there. I genuinely thought for a minute that I might have imagined it, like dreamed it, and just retained that as a part of reality and didn't question it. Like some part of me just subconsciously went, yeah, obviously. Of course this is going to be a thing that gets a fucking TV show or movie or special or whatever. Because why wouldn't it? Look at all the money those two franchises fucking print by being weirdly lowest common denominator. I got an important question. Did you type 3 asterisks, or is Twitch chat doing a weird censoring thing now? Oh, god damn it. Can I turn my Twitch chat on to we're all fucking adults here? I'm actually gonna... See, Automod before has just gone, oh, this is a questionable statement, do you want to allow it in your chat? Give me a moment while I try to do this. Oh, it's links. Yeah, links, that's, yeah. I think I would have to actually appoint people actual mods. And, I don't hesitate to do that, but I don't much see the point of it. Yeah, like, we can just do that. We're friends here. Oh, man. Like, I think BB Tag is probably the best thing to have happened to Ruby. I don't know. I wanted to get super into BB Tag, but I fell off of it because it's hard getting into things. Being invested in shit is the most impossible thing in the universe. Yeah, like... I mean, that makes sense, because Rooster Teeth is definitely just shoving Ruby into anything they can. Like, I think they're in fucking Smite and Paladins. And probably in Grand Blue Fantasy, although I'm not 100% sure there. I just sort of assume everything's been in Grand Blue Fantasy. Right, yeah. I think I remember the Fortnite begging, actually. I'm actually shocked it's not already in Fortnite, I'm gonna be real. That seems like that's like 100% audience crossover. I appreciate the joke here, by the way. To actually talk about the video game I'm playing? I just appreciate doing the little thing, and then at the end... Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, I don't think... Does Fortnite have fans in the same way that, like, a series does? I don't really Fortnite. I don't have any big plans to Fortnite. I might touch it at some point, because I think games are neat, and I like playing them, basically. But... Man, I don't know. I think that'd be fun. I'm kinda on board for the McElroy brothers in Fortnite. Like, I don't know. I kinda want to see somebody playing as, like, like Griffin McElroy, but he's got a dumb fucking sweatshirt on or whatever. I don't know how much customization there actually is. Just doing a floss dance. Because, like, I feel like that's not far removed from Griffin McElroy. I don't think he would look... I don't think he'd look okay with it. I think he would look upset by it. But that's kind of why I like it. Not out of malice toward the man, just I think that's funny. No, I know about their weekly Fortnite streams. Like... Yeah, it's Angry Floss. Just Angry Floss just feels really funny to me. Griffin McElroy angrily doing a Fortnite dance. Yeah, I know you're like Griffin's weirdly #1 unfan, and I respect that. I get that. You've told me before that you feel like he's really aggressive about things, and I do see where you're coming from. Still not a big Travis person personally. I'm immediately picturing Travis, but he's also doing a Fortnite dance, but like he's super into it, like in a way that's sort of exhausting. Like that's kind of where I'm at there. And then you got Justin just sort of kind of doing it, but like clearly doesn't want to be here. Yeah, Travis really needs you to watch like a lot. Oh, that's also a pretty good bit. I feel like I could have just flown up here if I just mashed the button. I mean, I guess I didn't need to. I guess there's just a whole... It's really disorienting going from the chipper pirate music to like... Hey, here's the windy peak at the top of Treasure Island. This is where we fucking bury scallywags. I don't know, I'm 50-50 between Justin doing the wrong dance or just like really half-assing it in this, yeah, I'm guessing at Fortnite, sure. I gotta go along with it kind of way. I probably should have told you in advance I'm playing the Suicide Banjo hack. We're basically here to find out that Kazooie's in purgatory. I said that as just a stupid joke. I didn't even think very hard about it. But, like, now I'm kind of there. I'm kind of into it now. I'm kind of like, okay, tell me more. There's some joke there about, you know, Bottles fucking dies in the beginning of Banjo Kazooie. And that sounds like a shitpost that I'm telling is an extension of the joke. It's not. He fucking dies. He just cold for real dies. And then you meet his family, and they talk about how they can't wait to see their dad again. God, thank you. And there's a scrapped 2-player mode in Banjo Kazooie where player 2 could take control of Bottles' ghost. And it's like his angry, malevolent ghost with like devil horns. And you could possess nearby enemies and you could try to kill Banjo and Kazooie. And again, I'm not making this up. This is real. It's really kind of awesome. And it's a shame it got scrapped. I'm actually kind of shocked these honeycombs stayed here. Yeah, that's a really fun idea, right? Okay, we got, like, one more Jinjo and one more Jiggy. And, like, 10 more notes. Which makes me think there's, like, one small area I missed. Okay, but you're kind of giving me this like Banjo Noir vibe that I'm way into. I mean, I'm already kind of a noir liker, but speaking of words that I'm a little afraid to say out loud because I am terrified I'm gonna say them with like such a strong, weird, shitty American accent. I'm gonna be real, it's why I was afraid to say the name of my favorite VTuber earlier. And it's Polka. But, I'm just afraid I will fucking butcher it whenever I think about saying it. But it's also like a specifically weird word to me. Because, like, where I grew up, in my little, like, suburban section of the moon, fucking, we didn't pronounce the L in words like polka or folk. And, like, where I live now, you do. And, like, polka's name, it's polka. Like, you know, you have the extra syllable in there, so it feels like I should. So I say it with the L, but, like, if I talked about polka, the music genre, I wouldn't. Like, I wouldn't say it puts me off, it's just, like, it's just kind of a sorry, what? It took a bit to get used to, basically. Hey, Snacker, don't fucking kill me. Hey, Snacker, listen, I need this. Snacker, Snacker. Sorry, I just suddenly started thinking about something. Yeah, dialects are funny. I just started thinking about something completely stupid. It took me a second to recall the name of it. I just started thinking of Snatcher, which is the, like, adventure shooter cyberpunk detective game that was created by Hideo Kojima and Suda51. And feel free to just rail me for that pronunciation. Suda51 I think I got. I fucked up Kojima pretty badly. But, yeah, that fucking thing. Snatcher. I remember, like, reading an LP of it, but I don't remember, like, any of it. But it was sort of like an RPG, but like a light gun RPG. But there might not have even been a light gun. It might have just been like, here's your fucking Sega Saturn controller, you dumb bitch. I'm just focusing intensely. And also trying to remember anything about Snatcher. Yeah, like I know like the combat segments are shooter-based. And it does sound so shitty if you have to like... if you have to maneuver that with your control pad or whatever. Controller aim is the actual devil. I don't know, I got a million fucking games that I want to play and stream, and I am bad at compiling a list and also consistently streaming. Oh, you Leaky, you bitch. I sort of just, like, got camera fucked off of Leaky. The hated Leaky. The loathsome Leaky. But like I'm streaming today after a couple weeks, because I got myself in that weird place where I was thinking like, I was really trying to get consistently like 4 or 5, and I sort of talked myself into thinking, now I can only stream at that time, and I keep not being in a place for it, so I guess I can't stream now, because all of the things I want to stream are also like specifically serial streams, specifically stuff I want to share with specific people who are around at that time. And I'm still there a little bit, which is why I'm playing Banjo Kazooie and not, like, Illbleed, but I don't know, I need to... There's a lot of brain stuff I need to navigate with my stupid, dumb head. And I'm getting it bit by bit, but... This is like all of my favorite mobile games. 200 participants can't finish this first level. You need a 200 IQ to beat it. Yeah, Twitch also did some real... They did some kind of change where they don't keep VODs up, I guess, for more than a week now, as far as I can tell. So a couple of streams are just lost to the ether, and it really kind of sucks. Speaking of, actually, I'm recording this stream on my end. I realized I have some extra space on a drive now, so I'm maybe gonna start doing that. Because I've meant to archive them, and Arch there has, like, the first fucking 200 streams or whatever, like, most of the last year also on video, in video form. I cannot find this other O. Am I just dumb? Did I already do 2 O's? I might have just done 2 O's. I don't have that 200 IQ. I don't want to do this again. Okay, I just was overthinking it. Oh fuck, Homeboy's gonna get my ass. Yeah, so that's like 140 some streams. That's actually kind of nuts. I almost don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, I've thought about archiving those on YouTube, but it feels really weird. I don't know. Like, I'm not against them being recorded for posterity's sake, but, like, I hate looking back at anything I've done in the past, ever. Like, looking back at the voice-only streams would be really weird now. Looking back at, like, the initial model streams doesn't feel very professional, I guess, at this point. I'm missing a Jinjo. I'm missing exactly a Jinjo. I bet this Jinjo is over here. They're not. But I bet they're on a crate. I would definitely appreciate that. Basically, I've got, like... I've thought about doing some streaming on YouTube anyway. Like, I've tested it. Especially with some of Twitch's policy changes recently. I've kind of thought it might be good to have YouTube figured out. Not that I'm in danger of losing money, but... that's not where I'd love to be, but it's not bad. Given I've taken like a couple months off in total, that's pretty good. I just love him. So I'm like 1,000% sure a Jinjo is sitting on a fucking crate somewhere. Just like a little pink dildo. I was thinking something else. Basically, I don't know. The idea of going through old streams or just having them in places is weird to me. Like, oh no, he's just behind the thing. Yeah, that's kind of my thinking. Like, catching up with it would be really obnoxious, but getting into the habit of just doing it once a week or whatever. Like, just doing that upload either after every stream or after every couple. Like, that wouldn't be so bad. But I basically hate looking back on anything I have done. Yeah, like, yeah, I think there's some definite specific highlights that can be prioritized, like the Call of Cthulhu. Like, the Dark Corners of the Earth streams were a lot of fun, even though that was, like, one of the first things I did. Like, I feel like I would die if I looked back on them, but I have it on decently good authority they were a good time. And some of it's this weird, like... It feels a little dishonest, I guess, in a way, to not have, like, all of them. But, like, I feel like that might be just a weird imaginary thing that's part of my temperament personally. And yeah, Deltarune was a good time. The Noid streams were really, really good. I've been happy with, like, all the Mega Man streams. I think even the ones that, like, sucked to play, I'm glad to have done. Just kind of for confirmation that I can be pissed off and still entertaining. Oh, Hog Breath at which school? Too many ham sandwiches. That reminds me, the new Akiba Maid War is out. So I gotta watch that, like, tonight or whatever. It's a show with only one joke, but it's a joke I like a lot. I'm just drawing upon my vast reserves of Banjo Kazooie knowledge. Akiba Maid War, I have been watching it with you! It's okay, I understand. Sometimes hearing a thing out loud, or maybe because I just butcher saying it or say it really fast or whatever, it is sometimes just odd. It's the thing I'm watching with you that isn't Chainsaw Man. How do I leave? Is there a ledge over here? There's a ledge over here. It's got a switch on it. What does the switch do? Ah, pipe. What would a platformer be without platforms? I'm glad we both have the same Bubsy 3D disease. I went a little too cartoony with it. I went comedy cartoon character. I needed to be sassy. Maybe a little more nasal. Cool, now we know about Grunty's underwear. That's definitely a thing you tell random passerby about your siblings. That's not weird. Honestly, it's petty. It's petty is what it is. Oh man, I was gonna say something, but I got sidetracked by Bubsy 3D. Again, my nemesis. Except for Banjo, who just has a heart of gold. Yeah, okay, I don't care. I like doing it one at a time. It's satisfying, it makes a good noise. I forgot what I was gonna say again. The one thing I have been doing with my insomnia time, I've been going through an old Super Nintendo RPG that I found out existed and was translated, you know, fan-translated, like a couple years back. G.O.D. Grow or De-Evolution. Trying to think of what to even say about it. I finished it this morning. It was like a few good, long sessions of being tired and having eye strain and not being able to sleep and just sitting and playing Super Nintendo RPG. I thought about just throwing a stream up and just rambling over it. I'm kind of glad I didn't because it's very much bare bones. It was a good time. I liked it. I liked it as someone who has, like, some patience for old RPG bullshit. But I spent a lot of the back half holding fast forward and mashing A, and getting into fights every 4 steps that required, like, a dozen seconds of fast forwarding and mashing A. Very slow. Kinda charming. Good sense of humor. Basically that, but, like, it's extra weird because it came out, this is some game nerd shit, so sorry not sorry. It came out in December of 1996, and I thought they stopped making games for the Super Nintendo by December of 1996. Like, Super Mario RPG is considered toward the end of the console's lifespan, and that came out in March of 1996. It came out after Persona 1 on the PSX. Apparently it got a remake on the PSX later, actually. But I had never heard of this game before, and I heard about it looking up a hack for a different game, I think out of curiosity, and just seeing it in related hacks, just as a quality of life, turn the difficulty down, cut the encounter rate in half, and increase the rewards, basically. So, like, that's the first thing I heard about the game, and yeah, no. If for some reason anyone remembers this conversation and decides to play it, maybe consider the patch that lowers the encounter rate. Because the combat system is not anything enough to really put up with it. But I still had a good time with it. As I said to Aegis, I think it's a game I will almost completely forget about in like 2 days from now that I've finished it. I don't think I'll ever replay it. There's not really a lot to replay. There's a lot of walking through areas and getting into fights and mashing A. But like, it was a pretty good time. I would talk about what it's actually about a little bit more, but I already know that Smugsley is interested in actually trying it out, and I don't want to just needlessly spoil a bunch of dumb bullshit. Because it is a game that moves at a breakneck pace once it starts getting going. Just insane shit is constantly happening. It doesn't care. It knows the Super Nintendo is dead. It has no interest in fucking around anymore. Yeah, sure. Tell me something fucked up. Tell me all kinds of fucked up things. That is fucked up. Was Super Mario RPG like a mid-Super Nintendo game and I was just under the wrong impression? Like, now I'm genuinely curious. But I'm surprised that Thracia 776 Is that new? Because it does not have the feel of a modern game at all. Like, it's Fire Emblem 5 for the uneducated, and I don't blame you for not knowing deep Fire Emblem shit. But it is not a game that has a modern vibe to it. It feels like an early Super Nintendo game. And I think it's like a direct mid-quel to Fire Emblem 4. Like, Fire Emblem 4 has a big time skip, and Thracia takes place during the time skip. Yeah, it is super duper hard. It is, like, infamously hard. One of the reasons Thracia is infamously hard, I've gotten lost in this whole fucking place, by the way. It's wildly hard because there are no shops, but there is item durability, and you can only get items by capturing enemies as prisoners, which, is not easy to do. And that relies on, like, a character's fucking build stat, whether they can, like, basically carry the enemy off. And they have to use, like, a fucking neutered subdual damage attack to do it, pretty much. And that's, like, the main mechanic of the game. And, that hasn't shown up in any game since, for some reason. Although, now I'm kind of thinking 3 houses, but you can kidnap kids for your school. That sounds pretty good. I'm kind of there. Give me one moment, I'm gonna take a drink. I'm talking a whole lot today, and it's wearing my throat out. It's not even like fun, goofy shit. I'm just being a big game nerd and depressed. A big game nerd that spent 2 weeks feeling shitty. Alright, I got 2 levels and no idea where to find either of them. Let's fucking go. I don't even want to do them. They're not even levels I want to be in. This led to the painting for the 3rd level that I don't want to be in. That was the painting for the 2nd. Let's see what we can do from in here. God damn, who sucks at navigating more than me? We've got that note door. I just figured that was like a little... Like I was able to go through that because I tried very hard. I just figured that wouldn't be progress. What up, douchebag? Here's some very inconvenient fast travel. I haven't really, like, played anything else that's worth talking about. I mean, still a lot of Final Fantasy XIV because I have a problem, but... You know, that's a given. Yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself. I successfully 100%ed the first couple levels, probably. There might be some mumbo tokens. But nah, the only other thing I have to report, I think, winding down from all this other dumb bullshit I've had to talk about, I'm on the 2nd stage of the last Savage fight of the current tier. And finally, I've seen past the first mechanic. I just need some time to sit down and pug it out, really. But I'm so relieved to be past some of the other bullshit. And that's Monkey's Paw. That's Monkey's Paw right there. That's gonna take a while to get past, I'm sure. But like, I've done the image training. I've brain thought my way through the rest of the mechanics in the fight. All the hard shit is done. I just need to physically get there with the help of 7 complete strangers of basically random competence. And what that actually means is I'll be repeating the first half of the fight 1,000 times. Just wiping in all the same reliable spots, not even getting there. On a pile of treasure? That's not even gross, that's the dream. I think greed whips ass. It's how you get stuff. Dude, what do you mean by pocket change? The only things I keep in my pockets are unwrapped mints and used batteries. It is part of my maidenly pride. That's basically level 4. There is the sand is there to ward off attackers. Like, everyone keeps a little sand in there. I did not realize you had so many Brentilda conversations this early. A smarter person would be writing this down, but thankfully that's not me. I don't have the intention of making this a series or anything. But maybe I should, because, like, I don't know, I make too many promises like that, maybe I shouldn't. But I'm having a nice time, I don't know. Bullshitting to N64 games is nice. Okay, other doors. Only a coward does things they want to do. God, those are some farty boots. My least favorite Shantae antagonist. I skipped an entire level, which is why I'm running around like a dipshit. I just have totally spaced on fucking level 3. But I didn't want to go to it anyway, because it's a water level. Let's swamp it up. It's a swamp! You spend a weird amount of time in this game feeding eggs to people. I wonder if that means anything. Or maybe that's more normal than just hitting things with them. Sorry, I'm thinking about this for real now. That's the light up sign I need. Sorry, I'm thinking about this for real now. Ah, the swamp's singular new move. How to put on these different shoes. How to put on your good old swampin' boots. So we can go mud. Gator wrestling. It is good music. It's Grant Kirkhope, like, dude doesn't miss. Yeah, you know, you need your special piranha boots. I keep hitting that button. So the brain disconnect that I keep doing that charge It's C left, and I have B set to square on my controller. Where C left is actually, like, left on the right analog stick. I hate this, by the way. The camera on Banjo Kazooie is pretty good by N64 standards, but, like, emphasis on by N64 standards. Okay, sorry, I guess we entered into a deathmatch? I guess I just fell into a deathmatch. They keep dodging. They got that fucking head involved, leg involved, I guess. They're not even trying to kill me. They're just trying to kind of piss me off. We use the punch. The punch is our friend this time. They are schmoovin'. This is a criminal amount of schmoovin'. Alright. Yeah, get fucked. Froggers. Our first pointless doodad of the level. Haha, I broke your stupid hat, dumbass. Okay, let's try to not plummet into the swamp. Life advice. Generally try to not do that. It's bad for you. Oh god. Ah, jeez. Oh no. My enormous bear dick. I'm not supposed to get piranhas on it. I don't feel like I'm helping this dude. It sounds like he's being hurt by the thing I'm doing, is all. I don't know, there's worse boss fights out there. I kinda relate. I think that's a lot like what my boss fight would be. But with less blood. Oh boy. Hey, time for a rockin' time. We get Simon, but the camera whips around in different places. On the other hand, we get to ground pound things, which is funny. You cannot fool my large brain with your turtle noises. I am a compendium of sound and color. I have passed several grades, most of them on the first try. I was actually deeply concentrating without a shred of exaggeration there. I am not confident in my ability to retain a 7-color sequence. I was going by the shape. All I want is your gold. Also, why is the giant turtle filled with smaller turtles? There's actually, like, no room for organs in here. Just a chorus, which is, I guess, sort of like an organ. Thanks, camera! Oh my god. We really took out that turtle's vagina bones. Yeah! Definitely how you're supposed to do it. Thinking about it. God damn it. Banjo. Banjo, you slippery bitch. Falling when I messed this up earlier actually fucked up my mental map of this place pretty bad. I did it again, I keep doing it. Can I just restart? Can I please just restart? Yeah, I'm not good at maps that have like 2 entire directions you could go in. My only hope is that they just sort of wrap around. Banjo Kazooie's level design is pretty tight, so... Are you shitting me? Banjo, you flat dying idiot. This game sucks. I knew I should have played Starshot Space Circus instead. I should have played Doraemon 3 instead, which I also downloaded. Because it's also an N64 platformer. I might still stream it at some point. It's in Japanese, but like, eh. You just kind of jump to places, how hard can it be? Hell yeah. First try. The other thing I was really thinking about playing was Legend of the Mystical Ninja 64, which is the best 64 game. It is the best game on the Nintendo 64. I don't actually know why I haven't played it yet. I will fight people on that one. It's Ocarina of Time, but it's a better game than Ocarina of Time is. And anyone who disagrees with me is just mad because I'm right. It's a little bit saving it for a magic day, and also I just keep forgetting that I can play things whatever. It is steeped in Japanese culture. It is goemon as fuck, basically. And I personally just love it. It's weird and dumb. I loved it when I was a child. When I was a child and definitely didn't understand any of the jokes because I just am naturally drawn to weird stuff. And now I'm an adult and I understand all of the fine jokes because I grew into a huge weeb. So now I can just be like, that's very clever. I appreciate all the mythological illusions attached to this giant robot that I just beat to death with a wooden pipe. The hammer makes you small, of course. This seems like a fucked up thing to make a bird do. I'm pretty sure Kazooie has no qualms whatsoever about this. Because she's, like, one of the only bad people in Banjo Kazooie. The other one is the literal youth-eating witch. Kazooie is made of hate, which is honestly regular for birds. Kazooie is just basically a bird. Enemy to the ground people. Enemy to the magic people. Friend to bear. I had this sudden moment of, wait, was there something maybe by the entrance that I didn't grab? I think it just led directly back to the molehill that teaches you about the glory of boots. Alright, time for the jam. Now, it might look like I'm avoiding the giant crocodile, because I am. Because I don't want to do the thing over there. I'm trying to remember were there any boots around here, though. Because you definitely... Oh, no. This isn't a boots place, this is an animal transformation place, never mind. Different power. A much more sacred power. Actually, I think I can't even do the minigame in here without a later power-up. I think I need running shoes. Or at least it's, like, much, much easier with running shoes. And I don't care that much. Did not think that through. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I thought it through completely. This is all effortless thanks to my large, developed adult brain. Many of these puzzles are impossible for children to comprehend. No, Crash is a different game, but it was like this sort of genre, this sort of era. Those are also games I should consider streaming. They're the sort of games like Crash Bandicoot is a series I like occasionally remember exists and pick up for like 1 hour and then forget about for years. At this point, it's a little weird because I would feel a little strange streaming anything but like the apparently very excellent remake trilogy. Like it would kind of have this, oh, I'm streaming the fucking Crash has 2 entire polygons PSX version that still has a live system. Like a goddamn peasant. Because in fairness, I am a goddamn peasant. I kinda love these boots. I lived in a house where the basement would sometimes flood during certain parts of the year. So I owned some, like, nice rubber boots like this. It was really, really nice over the alternative, which was not having rubber boots like this, which I also experienced. My personal opinion is that nobody should have to experience using a fucking shop vac to get water out of the basement, though. Like, 1 out of 10. Not my favorite experience, but again, better than not having the shop vac. I'm kicking Bubble Group Swamp's ass. I remember being much worse at this game. Turns out it was never hard. You missed, dipshit. Ah, shut up. You're dead now. There's no witnesses. Baby Kababy sounds like a Lalafell name. Please, I just want to get up on the thing. Mumbo, please. You beautiful fucking Muppet. Yay! I love him. There's just a button to do this. It doesn't do it automatically. I hope I didn't ruin the illusion that I wasn't just an asshole that likes pressing buttons and making sounds. Gotta get mouthful after mouthful of delicious bayou water. Just gotta drink down all the delicious soup. honestly, yeah, it's Shark Game all over again. Give me whatever juice is under these platforms. These good eggs. Some eggs, some musical notes. Jinjo. I think the final remaining Jinjo, in fact. And also the camera angle came here to die, which was just courteous of it. Still frozen in place for a second. Make a man boat. I'm trying to wrestle my stupid brain into a Tiger and Bunny joke about Akum and Bokum. It's not even good. It's not even kind of a real joke or a real reference to anything. Time to patrol all these swamplands. I just already grabbed everything the hard way. Time to scour! I need 11 more music notes, and I have nothing better to do. One of those jiggies is just feeding those various alligators. All you need is bite, right? All you need is bite. I'll go back to doing this. I feel like I was starting to lose some of my audience by not keeping up my signature move. Let me just do a claw grip on my controller so I can do this and move the camera. Get the fuck out here, Bottles. Yeah, this is the real content. This is the real shit. This is the shit that makes second monitor watchers switch over to go, what the fuck is she doing? What is that annoying noise? It's this, bitches. It's this all day. There's probably nothing up there. I gotta check. I gotta actually not be doing that. Because it makes navigating significantly harder for zero reason. Right, I gotta do those crocodillos. Is that anything? That's just a ceiling decoration. I kind of didn't notice there's, like, no skybox here whatsoever. God damn it. You have to have pretty tight art design to get away with that, I feel. Like, it doesn't feel strange or out of place or bad here. It's just like, yeah, this is a dark-ass swamp. It sucks here. It's full of gators and piranhas and frogs. Fuck, God, there's nothing there. I'm not even gonna do it. I don't even care anymore. Booger time. That is not as many notes as I was hoping to find in here. He sounds like fucking Bane. He sounds like Bane. You can't unhear it now, right? Fucking great, thank you. So there's a couple of rounds of this mini game, and he's just so fucking fast you can't really reasonably beat him in the third one or something. I'm gonna try hard it because I don't know. Because I have only the vaguest control of my fucking life. The outside feathers, the red ones just go into my bank for flight, and the yellow ones are for invincibility. Get on my level, nerd! Yeah, like, there's just a strategic amount of go for the ones he's going for, beat him to them, and don't be loitering around useless parts of the field very much. I don't know why I decided to do this. I got a problem. My problem is I don't got enough Yumblies in my tumblies. I'm fucking all about the red ones, they're cherry flavored. Oh, you bitch. Fucking Banjo getting all ice physics on me really bad at the last second. Oh, the punishment is he'll eat you, by the way. Dick. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about this till I can just beat it with running shoes. Or maybe at all, because again, not planning on making this a series, but, you know, it's a good time. It might just be a series because I said all this shit already. Anyway, hi, welcome, I'm glad you maybe slept well, or at least a lot. I'm glad you at least slept a lot. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bite hover, which I guess is a thing you can do. I just sort of changed my mind and tried it, and it worked. Oh, I hate that. That sucks. Need to be Baron Bird for this. Which is like a little bit of a shame, because I love the transformations. Okay, bye. I need 5 more notes, and they're probably somewhere along the fucking wall somewhere. I don't know, I thought I did a pretty good alligator sweep. The distance on the pop-in on some things is short enough to be unhelpful, too. I don't know, there's probably just a nice little arc somewhere I just didn't check very carefully. No, I already did that. I definitely went to the gator zone there. Actually, I don't think I want to be here either. I actually have to be a little careful because I've mostly exhausted sources of health. And I don't want to get a fucking 95 on this. I don't want to use up all my sources of health and my life. And then have to come back and collect every stupid note of this dumb level again. Because lives and notes that you don't continue having after you collect them are both systems that you can choose. Cool, I will check in a second. Oh, I know what it is, and I will check that after the stream, actually. Because I know what it is, and it's you doing a very good Bane impression and probably reading something fucking crazy. And I'm not gonna put your voice on stream. That would be rude. I was not paying the requisite amount of attention on where this dumb little alligator went. Time to scour the level. You know, that was my guess. Like, maybe obviously? I just figured it probably went here at some point because nothing was actually up here. Oh, this is a red boy. Kazooie, no. Kazooie, you shit. Yeah, so I let go of crouch for like a moment, and it just decided, nah, we're completely changing tacks. We're doing something different. We're done with this egg bullshit. I respect that. Kazooie is a gaslight gatekeep girl boss. It's okay if she does it. I just needed to confirm the direction of that tree. Not again. Aiming is hard. Aiming is super imprecise. Another cool thing that Banjo Kazooie adds is just a first-person aiming thing. Just a fucking first-person mode. So you can actually aim and hit the things you're aiming at. 5 notes? No, just a jiggy that I totally passed up. That's actually great, because that solves one of our remaining riddles, which is where is the last one? Now, where is the riddle of getting down safely without falling into Piranha Town? And also the last 5 notes. The last 5 notes because I am, unfortunately, a perfectionist. It was the note stuff that really discouraged me from actually finishing this game as a kid. I thought it was the dumbest shit that that your notes disappeared when you left a stage. I still think so. I still think it's bad. I still think it's bad and sucks. I'm backtracking here, not for that honey thing, but it is a decent idea. Oh, I thought Bottles was gonna be my friend. My cool friend who refills my health. But I guess he only does that when you're learning a move. Cool, cool. Just glad we meet a lot to you, Bottles. It'd be a shame if you died immediately in the next game. It'd be a shame if someone could have stopped that and didn't. Alright, we got this final alligator fucking somewhere on some swamp island in bumfuck nowhere. It's not there, that's where the egg was. Trophy here, trophy gone. Trophy here? Oh shit, I missed my boat. I thought maybe I had left some notes over here, but it looks like no. Okay. That leads back toward the start. We want something maybe a little bit more this way-turly, I guess. It's just a dumb little gold crocodile on a platform somewhere that I can't locate offhand. There he is. Yeah, it might just be that I haven't actually gone here. I've been here to some capacity then. Let's just keep an eye out for an arc of 5 notes. Okay. You're very clearly supposed to use Wonder Wing invincibility here. But as long as I get my notes, I don't give a shit. Becoming an increasingly tenuous prospect. Yeah, whatever. In this episode, Banjo gets his dick bit off by piranhas. 18 plus. Honestly, that's one for the Conker's Bad Fur Day reel. What I really gotta do is save Conker for when I can get fucking donation incentives to sing along with the Great Mighty Pooh song or something. I want to pretend I wouldn't do it for free, but I don't got dignity. I wouldn't be here if I had dignity. I can fucking nail it, though. Mark my words. I got that shit down. No pun intended. That is a song that for some reason I have practiced. And, like, in the style that it's sung. I have genuinely thought about, I've thought about karaoke streams, and I've genuinely thought about doing one where the entire theme is just, here's a bunch of vocal tracks from video games. It's a good song. It's a good bit. I just realized I want to be a gator for something in the back there. So I have to go and get gator powers and then leave the level again. Thankfully, I don't need to care about these notes this time. We're done with that. Fuck you too, Jinjo. You also don't matter. My sense of direction is still bad. Is this anything? No, that was just egg. My favorite Deltarune character, honestly. Is it past the gator? I guess it's past the gator. Yeah, it's right over there. Okay. Alright, you sleep well. Thank you for staying up and joining me here. You would have fun. Intense concentration because I refuse to pick up health for no reason whatsoever. Because it's funny. It's my favorite prank to play on myself. And my... I'm glad we got that one really good shot of the boots. Just normal walking into the hut for a second with our big fucking wellies. Gonna get you! Gonna get you! Alright, I've totally forgotten where the entrance is now. All this fighting is reminding me that I also wanted to play Okami again. Which is another game that's better than Ocarina of Time. Yeah, whatever, frog. Hot? I just love walking as just this little guy. I don't think I can chomp this large boulder. I think also I'll die if I hang out in the cold for too long. I mean, not in the game, just as an alligator. General gator knowledge. Gator lore. Hey, I hate these wall carvings. I hate that. I hate this thing I'm looking at. It sucks. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm actually kind of astonished at how well this has generally gone today. I did not have high personal expectations of my ability to remember anything about Banjo Kazooie. As I said, did not grow up with it, just kind of touched it a little bit later, never finished it. Mostly just remember Tooie, which is bigger, harder to navigate levels. And I think I maybe back-projected some of that energy and expectation onto Banjo Kazooie 1. No, we're good. We're fine. No, I wanted to bite that guy's dick first, actually. Nah! Now I just have to roll into it. That's weird. Unless... I feel I didn't sufficiently comment on the T-posing Gruntilda statue. Fucking thank you, Mai. Thank you. Let me see if I can get a better hint on how to do this. I think it's fall through the ceiling. Which is altogether a pretty decent hint, but... I think I'm gonna just locate the level I skipped and then, probably wrap it up. Where's fucking Clanker's Cavern? Not that I want to be in Clanker's Cavern. Cleared 3 levels in, yeah, like 2 minutes, or 2 hours and 40 minutes, basically. Which, like, that's pretty legit. That's, like, basically 100%ing them, ignoring the fact that I want to come back with speed shoes for the 1. That's pretty decent for this game that I didn't feel I knew very well. Okay, I must have hit that already, whatever the hell it is. Help navigation is super impossible. Nobody's successfully navigated. There's only one successful navigator in history, and that's Columbus, and that guy sucked. I think the level entrance is simply that thing right there, and I just didn't look at it. I didn't look at the sign above it. Huh, yeah, no, I think I just did the puzzle to open it and left. Which, like, yeah. Like, that sounds pretty much like me. Cool, well, we're gonna do this even shittier than the Swamp Fartland, next time, if there's a next time. I don't know, I'm done promising shit. Thank you for joining me for just vibing to N64 games for a while. I talked a lot about dumb shit. Oh, that's right, we get the game over cutscene. We finally get the good stuff. The real payoff. Oh no! Aw, jeez. It's the outcome nobody wanted. Alright, Banjo Kazooie. Thank you once again for joining me. Don't let somebody slowly replace your blood with embalming fluid while you sleep. Rest in peace, and see you again. This is a good track, but isn't very good ending music. I'm gonna put something else on. I changed my mind, this rules. Goodbye.